Hi there, my name is Callum and this is just a short video with some information for students on completing quizzes in Moodle. So I've got a quiz set up in this training area that I have for the business school, and I'm just going to scroll down. You'll see that it's got this is a quick quiz. We can see this little check page here which just shows us that this is a quiz. I'm going to click on this and it gives me some information. It gives me the title of the quiz and also gives me some summary information as well. This one just tells me to complete the quiz. There might be some more information from your lecturer there. It also gives me when the quiz opens and closes. This might not be visible. If it's not visible, then it simply means that the quiz is open indefinitely. If it has an opening time and a closing time, then they will be displayed. To begin the first attempt of a quiz, what you want to do is click on Attempt Quiz Now, and that will take you into the first page. Now you see that there's 3 pages. There's actually 5 questions in this quiz. The first question is an open question. It just says, what's your favourite flavour of milkshake and from where, and explain your answer. And I'm simply going to say chocolate from McDonald's, they're the best. Not the most descriptive answer I've ever given to a question, but for demonstrative purposes, that's all that's there. So I can type that in. It tells me here the number of marks that I get for that question as well. I'm going to go down to the next question. Which Spaniard is known for his hallucinatory paintings? I'm going to click on Salvador Dali, because I know that's the correct answer. What I'm then going to do is at the bottom of the page, I'm going to click Save Without Submitting. Now on each page, depending on what's been defined by your lecturer, there'll be a number of questions shown. This one's got 2 because I've set the maximum to 2. It could be all the questions in your quiz, it could just be 1. However, at the bottom of each page is going to be the Save Without Submitting and Submit All and Finish. Now Save Without Submitting will save the answers that you've put into the quiz so far, so that if your browser closes or you close it by mistake, then your answers will be saved there and you can re-access the attempt at the quiz. If you click Submit All and Finish, it closes your attempt at the quiz and gives you some feedback if that's been shared with you by your lecturer. So at the end of this page, I'm just going to click Save Without Submitting. It doesn't actually go on to the next page. To get onto the next page, I just click Next, and that just ensures that my questions have been saved. Now on the next page, I've got question 3. It says, my name is Yogi. I'm going to put I'm a cat. It says, which artist studio was known as the Factory? I'm going to put Andy Warhol. At this point, I'm not going to save. I'm just going to move on to the next page. And it asks me the final question. I'm in the band Eiffel 65. What's my favourite colour? Anyone from the 90s will know that that would be blue. So we have now finished the questions. Now, I didn't save after the previous page. If I go back to the previous page, my answers are still there. Okay, so you can move between pages and it will keep your answers. However, if your browser crashed, it would only keep the answers up until the last point that you clicked Save Without Submitting. Okay, so now all of these are saved. Once I'm finished with the quiz, I simply want to click Submit All and Finish. It will tell me I'm about to close the quiz. Once I close the attempt, I will no longer be able to change the answers. I click OK. And at this point it gives me some feedback. Now the feedback which comes from the quiz is entirely dependent on the settings that your lecturer has put in, and they might share the information with you about what the settings are for the feedback that will be given. You might want to just ask them about that. But in this situation, I've shared all the feedback that can be, so it tells me when I started and finished the quiz, it tells me the time it's taken, and tells my grade. I got 3 out of maximum 5 questions correct at this point. It says 60%, and my general feedback is I'm almost there, but why not try again? So for this first question, it says, what is your favourite flavour of milkshake and from where? Explain your answer. I've said chocolate from McDonald's, they're the best. My initial feedback is your milkshake sounds tasty. However, the lecturer will go in and they will mark that in behind the scenes. So you won't get immediate feedback on that. There's also the next question, which Spaniard is known for his hallucinatory paintings? Dali. So it gives me some feedback on the answer that I've given, and it also gives me some general feedback. It says an easy question with some good facts about other Spaniards in there. If you don't get this one, you really are poor at arts trivia. I'm then going to go to the next page, and this question tells me that I got this answer incorrect, and that it was actually Yogi is a bear. It says no, I'm a bear. It tells me the question was incorrect, and I don't get a mark for that. Now, whether you can see if the question is correct or incorrect is entirely up to your lecturer. However, once you've reviewed that, just click Finish, Review, and then it takes you to your overall feedback. And that's how we access the questions in quizzes.